Now we are on live on YouTube, so good morning. Hello, people from YouTube. As always, I'd like to start this conversation saying that TNT is a conversation platform for all levels, beginners, intermediate, and advanced English, but it's not a class, it's a conversation, it's an immersion. So I'm a host student, so I'm here to learn together, guys. And I believe today is not necessary to split the room because we are three. Yeah, three. So it's not necessary. I already split the questions. Everybody can see it. Paula, George, you can see the questions on the chat.
Okay.
Perfect. And I believe the lesson, so important thing to remember is here is a safe place. So please don't correct anyone. Let me make my mistakes. So thank you. And that's it, guys. Today we're going to talk about Christmas and traditions. I believe yesterday I was taking I work in a hospital. I believe Paula don't know me. So I'm a nurse and I work in a hospital. And yesterday I wasn't at work and there's a teen. He's trying to be I don't know how to say it, freira. So it was amazing. Imagine how is the Christmas for her, you know? I don't know about it. Maybe the next day I will work, I will ask about it for her. I believe it's so interesting. So, Jorge, can you introduce yourself? Sorry, Paula, do you want to say something before?
No, George can present it after I say something.
Okay, perfect.
I
So, Jorge,
would
go ahead.
it would just I sorry. I would just say
No, no
that
problem.
I would like to know what is like Christmas for the non. Je ne sais pas the uh sorry. I'm just a host on French and I
The
mix a little.
brain is just burning. I
Oui.
know it. Perfect. So, Jorge, go ahead. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, girls. I'm Jorge. I live in Sergipe, and I I am a software developer, and I have 25 years old, and um, stay here to be here with you. So learning more about the English. It's a present for me.
It's amazing. You're welcome again, because you were here and not anymore. And again, so welcome again. So, Paula, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Paula. I'm 25 years old. I'm from São Paulo. I'm a software engineer too. I'm a host on French here on Talk Talk. And je, ah, I I need to come back for English. I need to train English. Uh, if, this is a little about myself.
Okay, like you said 25? No, it's wrong, like maybe 18.
No, I am
I agree.
20. I,
Yeah.
I have a daughter. See, I have a daughter too. Uh, she's 3 years old. Je suis old.
Oh,
Je pense que je suis old. Je suis. I am
Okay, just
old.
return to English. I don't know French.
and
I'm
I'm
not smart
sorry.
enough to. Hold on. I'm not smart enough to do it, like just English.
Sorry, guys. I think I'm old. Uh,
Yeah, I can imagine it. I don't know how is it because I only know Portuguese and English. But one day I will know about it, like imagine just speaking a lot of language so fancy. Maybe one day, maybe one day.
it looks like I am trying to be proud of myself or something like this, but this is not the case. It's just confusion. It's just confusion.
When something like that happens, I just say TDAH. Yeah, Perfect.
It's
So,
look at
George, go
me
ahead.
with a Spanish when I speak in English.
Yeah, I don't
I
know how is
confunded
it, guys.
the phrases with the Spanish too.
I don't know. I believe everybody's is much here, but not me, Like, you, George, English, Spanish, Portuguese, Paula, French, English, Portuguese, Spanish too?
I would say yes, but I don't know as much Spanish as I should. I think I'm in the basic. I wouldn't consider.
Okay.
For me, my Spanish is better than my English.
Really?
I
Really.
think
Because
your
Spanish
English
is
is
so
good,
hard.
so
Yeah,
uh,
and Spanish is so hard, like the grammar is totally different. English is the grammar is so poor, and when you're in Spanish, the grammar is so rich, there are a lot of things. So I can't imagine that.
Okay, but the Spanish is more similar to Portuguese. Or and for me, for example, but the
Yeah,
uh, depends on the your childhood.
yeah, I agree with you. Like, as I just learned English before, for me in Spanish is so difficult, like I can't pay attention and the accent is so hard. I don't know, maybe it's just for me, but Spanish for me is so much more difficult than English. So, Paula, can you read and answer the second question?
yes. Mm, let me see. L- How do you usually celebrate Christmas? What traditions are important to you? For me, Christmas means family, means put all together and celebrate all together. I usually celebrate in the house of my uh, grandmother, grandmother, and my mother is there, my sister, my brother, all the family, and I uh, we have a dinner. We have a Christmas dinner, and to me, it's a moment that I can just be there and celebrate and be at the party and see my family. That's all.
Are you a religious person?
Uh, this is really hard to say uh, because uh, I am Catholic, but I don't practice Catholicism. Say part of my family, and I have a daughter, and my daughter, the father of my daughter, is uh, Jehovah Witness. Uh, uh, Jehovah Witness ser uma religião que it's a religion that don't celebrate Christmas or any festival. Uh, we yes, uh, uh, it doesn't celebrate any uh, Easter, Christmas, or anniversary. Uh, anniversary. I don't know how to say English. But it's really hard to decide what we're gonna do for my daughter, parce que il y a uh, there is um, Santa, Santa Claus, and for my daughter, uh, she expects a present, a gift for Santa. E that's all for me.
And said, don't go and don't bring presents for your kid. Don't.
I talked to him. I will give him a present. He agree with that. Uh, because she's too little and she saw other children receive a present. So this Christmas she will receive. Uh, mm, but it's complicated to think on the future.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's religion, it's so serious, but it's a kid and it will pass so fast. And in the future, she doesn't remember, like, she will remember, of course, about the past, but she won't, like, stay believing in sense and things like that. It's just, there's an end for it. So, I
It's
don't
so
know.
innocent, so innocent about all of this, and I think she deserves a Christmas gift. Um, that's all.
Oh my God, it's so cute. So, Jorge, go ahead. Question number two.
Okay. I usually like to spend the Christmas with my family, and my tradition is to eat the panettone. And without it, it's not a Christmas for me because
Play the panettone?
eat panettone.
Play?
Play? No, eat.
You eat. Oh, sorry. I just listened wrong. I was like, okay, you play like you're painting, you're putting the oven. Why is play with panettone? I'm sorry. Just continuing it.
um, without the panettone is not a Christmas for me, but having others things the remember Christmas. But the tradition for me is Christmas. I'm eat panettone or chocolate or um, Columba Pascal. I don't know how to say to this in English, but I'm not trying to experiment the Columba Pascal.
I don't know what is it. Like, I've never seen it, or I never seen the supermarket or people selling it. I don't really know what is it, but I will try this year. For me, I believe about food, okay, not a question, but it's habanada, guys. Habanada. Oh my God, I love it. It's you know,
Me,
and I don't know why we don't do it during the year. Why? It's so just bread. It's so easy to do. Why we don't do it during the year? I don't know. Go ahead, Georgie. You will say something.
no, I'm finishing.
Oh, okay. So let me see the question. How do you usually celebrate Christmas and what traditions are important to you? I just go to everywhere that people are just asking me because I don't have a religion. Like, I don't have it. So Christmas for me is just a moment to eat and give presents. Just it. It doesn't have a real meaning. So I don't know. I'm not so. And my grandma just lost her mother one day before one day before Christmas. So I don't know. I like to spend with her to just hug and. But I don't have a tradition or something like that. I just go because I have to go. I have a son. So I don't know. I introduce myself. I don't believe so. No, right. Okay, Paula, you don't know me, so I will introduce. Sorry.
I just remember that you say that you're a nurse and that's it.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. So I'm Victoria. I am 26 years old. I live in Rio. I'm a nurse. I'm a mom. I have a son. He's 6 years old. And on my free time, I like to do nothing. Okay, just nothing. And that's me. And now you know something about me. So nowadays, I go somewhere with my son because he likes Christmas and the Santa and everything, So I need to go and do something. It's because him, but I don't have a tradition. Just hug my grandma and just let my son play something, and that's Christmas. I like the food, like Georgie say something really cool because I don't know the rest of the Christmas, but about the food, I really like it. I don't know how to cook, but I know how to eat, and that's important. And I don't know, like I like yeah, cherry, but the real cherry, like with not the cucumber. It's cucumber. No, cucumber. I believe it's other thing. Chouchou. It's not cucumber. Is it? It isn't pepino cucumber. I,
E
I don't know.
I
I
believe
don't
It
know.
seems to me that is right, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Let me. I, no, it's
chayote.
strange. I don't know how to say it. Is that one, but I don't know how to say it. Chouchou. I believe cucumber is.
Chayote.
Yeah,
Oh,
so like the cherry that is chouchou, I don't like that one. I like the real, the fruit. So it's so amazing, and I don't see it selling at the supermarket during the year. Josh, are you saying something?
no, no.
Okay, so I don't see it selling during the year, just at the end of the year. So when it's Christmas, there is a lot of cherry at the supermarket and things like that. Rabanada, chocotone, Jorge. Panetone is awful. Nobody like it. It's chocotone, just chocotone.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
I agree too, but the panettone
Chocotone is
is
for
more
grandmothers.
famous.
No, panetone is just for grandmother. Okay, if you're
Yeah,
not grandmother or grandfather, you can't eat panetone. For
yeah,
young people, it's chocotone.
yeah. It's very. I agree.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's other thing that you only see selling at the end of the year, like Christmas. So yeah, I believe that the best part for me and tradition is eating a lot. I believe is it. So Paula, can you read the next one?
Yes. Have you ever spent Christmas in another country? How was the experience, and how did the tradition differ? I had never spent Christmas in another country. I would like him, but it's it's the moment that the tickets is too expensive. Uh, and I couldn't go. But I would like it to go and see, um, for example, uh, um, the cold time. j- I forgot. I forgot the word. The the time when the white thing, the
I'm sorry, snowing.
is no. That's the word. When it's snow and it's all decorated. There's a tree. There's the lights. There's a lot of things. I I think that's so interesting to see how others people celebrate Christmas. But I have never the opportunity to go.
Yeah, one day you will, of course you will, and just let your daughter play with the snow, please. It's perfect. So, Georgie, what about you?
Okay. Um. Okay. I would like, but my dream day to get it to know other cultures and other interesting customs, but actually I don't have the opportunity. But one day, maybe in 2026, I'm trying to make this.
It's not a new, it's a good thing to think, like make plans and you have a date. So it's really interesting. Oh my God, it's so hard to talk today. So let me see. Have you ever spent Christmas in another country? How was the experience and how did the traditions differ? Okay, I never spent the Christmas, but I spent December and it's amazing. Like a lot of trees, snowing. Yeah, Paula, it's snowing all the time. Sometimes it's awful because when you just seeing the snow for the first time, everything is amazing. But when you spend a lot of days and you can't just go out because it's snowing too much and you have to stay at home, or it gets boring a lot, really boring. So I don't know, like it's too cold, so you have to put a lot of coats. And you enter in a store, you have to take everything off. So it's exhausting. And with kids together, it's more difficult. You know, it's cool to see one time because it's new and everything that's new is so cool. But to do it or living in a country like that, I don't know.
I remember when I was in Europe. Uh, I was so excited to see the places like the bridge tower and the person that I was placed it, to her it's just a normal day. It's like, oh, it's there you go. It was like nothing. It's like, oh, I have seen this so many times. I imagine I don't know where you are on Rio, but when I see Cristo Redentor, it was amazing. But I imagine that people from Rio is so normal that you are. It's just an statue.
Yeah, it's true. Like there are a lot of people that is carioca but never be in this place. Like so. I don't know. I've been there one time, and for me it's enough. I don't have to be there more times because it's just like so. I don't know. And when I'm at work, I can see it from the window, and I don't care. That's the truth. I don't care, It's all the time there. I can just look up and so I don't really care. That's the truth. And there's always the same thing, like for the first time it's amazing and the moment. But after that you're just okay, I don't want it anymore. It's too cold. I have to wear a lot of coat and like eh, snow is water, so just, all the time you are wet. So it's annoying. It's annoying. It's really beautiful to just spend some days, but not living in a place like that. And the Christmas is beautiful. All the streets that are light and they are singing in the street, and it's amazing. It's amazing. But I don't know about the day, the real Christmas day. I didn't spend. I just returned one day before because my family is here, so it doesn't make any sense just stay there alone. So it's cool, but I don't know to spend every year. I don't know. Maybe just in the movie, it's better. So,
Maybe
Jorge,
with
Okay, go ahead.
fake snow, it's better
Yeah, like, but not the
for
fake
the
snow,
photos.
like, like the carnival that you put like this spray. Nothing like that. Just like maybe because it's, make you dirty. And I don't know how to make fake snow. I was thinking about it, but I don't know how to do it. But one day we were just discovering we can do it, Paula. It can do it. It's better. It doesn't make we wet, so it's better. So, Jorge, go ahead. Next question.
Number four. Okay. Um, how do you see the spirit of Christmas? Is it more about the gifts, being with family, or something else? Well, for me, um, getting together with family and eating panettone or chocolate, and in the receiving gift is also good, right? But it is not essential for me. But the all the people's like receiving gifts in the Christmas and in having I don't know how to say ditado, but the it's better um get get it to giving the present in Portuguese. I don't know how to say if you understood, but é melhor dar do que receber.
Yeah, I don't know. Just Paula, answer first, okay? After that, I will give my opinion about that. So, Paula, go ahead.
Uh, for me, I would say about family. Uh, as I say, I'm not a religious person. I am Catholic for because of my family. But I love to celebrate. Yeah, I think it's something good to do, good to do, good to do. To receive gifts is to give gift. I- for me, I would say Christmas it's about family. And I think that I I rather give a gift than receive because I don't know how to receive a gift. I would feel with no reaction at all, and I think the person will be disappointed with my reaction. They will be, oh, a gift. Uh, that's what I think.
Fake the reaction. Just fake it.
But you will look fake. You would the person wouldn't know that it was fake. I
Is
would say,
it better
oh,
don't do
a gift.
anything or being fake?
True, true. Uh,
I don't know. So let me see. The question is, what do you, what do you see? How do you see the spirit of Christmas? I don't see it. I don't see spirits. So I, I don't know. Like, it's more about gifts being with family or something else. I'm 26. I don't receive gifts anymore, like I'm not a kid anymore. Unfortunately, because I really like it, but I'm not more a kid, so I don't receive gifts on Christmas. I believe it's more giving gifts because I have a son, so it's more giving. And but I don't know how to give and receive gifts. I'm the worst person for gifts at all. And I believe it's more about family, and food, family and food, because the only thing that I do in Christmas is eat, And I believe Christmas is one of the one yeah, one of the moments that my family just stay together. And it's not a lot during the year. I believe it's like two times or maximum three times in a year that my family stay together. So I believe it's more about family and the food. Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. I'm not a religious person, so I don't celebrate the real meaning of Christmas. It's just about kissing everyone at midnight and eating. I believe that's Christmas. Oh my
I
god.
also heard a person say that he was uh, hugging false people, to all false people, because uh, during the year, uh, you don't see the people, you don't see the person, but during Christmas, you hug, you wish a Merry Christmas, you wish good luck. This is not really true for for um, certain people.
Like, just everybody just say good luck. I just give the kiss and bye. I want to eat. I never say something.
There's a discourse. Oh, a Merry Christmas! I wish you to be happy. The New Year is something amazing and something like that. And I just hug. But
Yeah, just hug and say Merry Christmas. Let me just eat. I'm here to eat. Just let me eat. So I just say
we'll
Merry
talk
Christmas.
later. Let's just eat. Um,
Yeah, I can talk with my mouth with a lot of food in my mouth. It's not a problem. So I don't know. I don't like this moment of Christmas. So George, you answered the question. Yeah, you answered
Yeah,
the
yeah.
question. So okay, I have one question. I don't know if there is the question here, but George, food before or after midnight?
Okay, don't have preferences, but the tradition is after midnight. But depends the my hungry.
It doesn't make any sense. So Paula, you before or after midnight?
Unfortunately, I spent Christmas with my family, and they prefer wait until midnight, and I feel hungry all of the moment before. I just look the table full of food, and I can't eat anything because this is not right. And I was like, I'm just going to bed, so I'm going to wait.
I feel your pain. And George, that's the truth. Food is before midnight because midnight is so late and we have to wait and we are so hungry, like that's the truth. Every family should eat before
Uh,
midnight.
but the Christmas are after midnight.
What is Christmas?
What?
What is Christmas?
Um, I don't know. Um, Christmas, the opportunity for uh, stay with family and eat all together. But
No, the real meaning of a Christmas.
okay, I
What
don't
we
know
celebrate on Christmas.
what
What we celebrate on Christmas.
the depends.
Uh,
Um,
you will be Jesus Christ,
yeah, yeah,
Jesus Christ's birthday for Catholic
Yeah,
yeah.
religion.
This is the
it's a
real
person.
significance, but the
Yeah, that. that one, it's just the birthday. Why
Yeah.
we have to wait to eat in a birthday?
Uh, Interesting.
Why just after midnight? It's not a cake. It's not a birthday cake. It's food. So why we have to wait? Who just say one day that with Christmas we only can eat after midnight? Who say that? Who said that?
But
I don't know
the tradition is it?
why.
I have a theory. I have a theory that people make you wait so you can leave before midnight. So you have to wait to eat and you don't go out uh, after you eat the food. That's my theory. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it doesn't
Uh,
make any sense, because Christmas we drink a lot. Nobody wants to go out. So we want to eat more and more and more. At the end we just lay down in a place and stay there one more time. It's not about going out. It's about eating. Just eating. I don't know. I don't know who just create the thing that you can eat just after midnight.
And that's funny because in the other day on Christmas, you have a lunchtime with your family. So you eat again on Christmas. So you don't have to wait um the day uh before.
Okay, there's a meaning. There's a meaning. I was googling it because I can't just accept that. So I oh my god, I don't know how to translate it. Some cristãos, I don't know. I will read it in português. Alguns cristãos chegam a optar por fazer a ceia de Natal antes para poder participar da missa do galo que acontece à meia-noite de barriga cheia.
yeah,
That's
makes
one
sense. Makes
thing.
sense. Makes sense.
It makes more sense than just wait midnight.
I had never saw my family doing this. I know that my family participate of religious reunion. Je ne sais, I don't know how to say missa, but I have never see uh anyone go out after midnight to go to the church. So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, about this one, I can understand, because it's about the Misa and it's a belief, so it's totally okay. But just eat after midnight, I don't know. I can't understand. I just, stay hungry for a long time and get so nervous and I don't know, angry. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So,
Another thing I don't understand is why they celebrate on the eve instead of the day itself. Uh, why this is celebrating on the not a specific day, the
it's a
past
specific
day.
day. It isn't?
What?
It's a specific day. It's because Christmas is not in 24. Christmas is 25. So we just wait to become 25. Whoa, it's Christmas.
Yeah, the same thing is on the New Year, for example. And
Yeah.
the wait the 30 day and the and 31 day for celebrate the New Year on the first day.
But I
Yeah.
think New Year's is it makes sense because it's a new year.
Yeah, Yeah,
But
but
Christmas is more like an anniversary. Anniversary. I don't celebrate my anniversary on the day before. I celebrate on the day. Uh,
Oh, it makes sense.
yeah,
24, we don't eat because it's not the day. We just wait to become the day and celebrate it. I don't like it. It makes sense, but I don't like it.
me too. Depends of my hungry. The
I'm hungry all the time.
me too.
So, I don't like to wait to eat on Christmas. But it makes sense. 25, 24, we are just waiting. We are not celebrating. And we're just celebrating on 25. So it makes sense. Wait to food. I don't like it, but it makes sense. So, George, do you want to say, oh my God, do you want to say something?
No, no.
Oh, perfect. So, let me see. Paula, we can read and answer one more question so fast. So, can you choose one question? Don't have to be the next one. You can read the questions, choose one, read and answer it.
I would choose. I would choose. Uh, l- eight. The eight. If you
Okay.
could add a new tradition to Christmas, what would it be and how would it be celebrated? I would say that Christmas it's more about family than going out with friends. I would I think I would want to make it different. I would like to spend the time out of my house, for example. Uh, it's so hard to me to buy new clothes, buy red or green clothes to spend my time in the house. I think is uh, unnecessary to buy clothes to be at my home. Uh, and I would like it to make difference. Maybe going out to another place, just like a new year, or or stop the of buying new clothes, stop of uh, being uh, obligated to hug people and kiss people. E, eating food, I agree. I would keep the food, and for me, this is how I think.
I totally agree with the part of not hugging and kissing people anymore. I totally agree because I don't like it. It's so annoying. And one thing that I do with my son is it. If you don't want to kiss or hug or give contact with someone, you don't have to do it. Even if it's Christmas. If you don't have to do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to do it. Because kids is just learning about that, and if you're just saying, okay, you have to kiss someone that you don't want to kiss, you have to hug someone that you don't want to hug, or sometimes people that you don't know, it's so strange. Imagine you would like to kiss and hug people that you don't want to. So if you don't want to, why will you force a kid to do it? So I let my son don't kiss and hug people. I just allow. Okay, if you don't want to, you don't have to do it. But I totally agree that we adults should do the same. If I don't want to kiss you, I won't kiss you. I agree with you, Paula. So, Jorge, go ahead. Question number 8.
Um, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe it would be cool to have cooking competition, for example. and did some community action for enjoy the magic of Christmas. For example, it's a for me it's a interesting thing the for to dar uma oportunidade para outras pessoas aproveitarem o Natal também.
It's a good one. When I was a kid, my mom just buying, I don't know how to say it, like cesta básica, you know, just buying a lot of them, put in the car, and 1 hour, no, it's more earlier, it was night, but it's not so late. We just receiving, like giving, not receiving, giving the cesta básica for all people, like 24, and then they could do things for like after midnight. It was so cool, and I believe we should do it more. I believe it's a good one. But oh my God, you said something. You said about the giving and the other things, Georgie. You
Mm.
said other things. Oh, competition. You said about competition. I really like your idea. Imagine cookie competition. It's an easy thing to do. Kids can do it, and so all the family can do it. So you can have a cookie competition. I like it. I really like it.
It's interesting for me too.
I like the idea too. I think it will be good to pass the time and don't think about food while
It's about food.
making food. uh,
Yeah, I like it. Or if you don't want to just having a competition, you can just doing together. Like as kids in United States, they do the cooks to give to Santa. Here we can just make the food to have a moment with their kids. It's totally okay. Don't have to be for the Santa. Could be for me. I can eat it. You know. So I like this idea. I really like it. I will say about that. Georgie, thank you. You're just giving a great idea. And
you should
let
share,
me,
Georgie. Share with the world.
yeah, it was amazing. I really like the idea. It's a easy thing, tasty thing. So, and we don't have to hug anyone. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So I like it. I really like it. So if you could add any tradition on Christmas, what would it be and how could it be celebrated? I don't know. I don't really all celebrate Christmas, so I don't know. Maybe the only thing that I believe everybody should do is about the cesta básica or the correios, that you can just pick one letter and you give presents for kids that don't have it. So I believe it's a good one too. And it's not a thing that a lot of people do. So I believe we can make it a universal tradition. So I believe it could be great. I don't know, just it. Or playing things, maybe. Playing games during the Christmas. Is it okay? I don't know.
Uh, for my family, they invented to do Havaiana friend, uh, a version of a secret friend. I don't know why, but I will receive a new um shoe. I could say shoe. Eh, eh, it's not expensive, but I spend money on a I don't know how to say chinelo. Uh,
Flip flop.
foot. E I think YouTube makes me feel so selfish about myself because I didn't think about the kids. I wish I could think about the kids about changing.
you know. And I don't know. I don't like too much flip flops. I don't like Havaianas. I'm a nurse, guys. I'm a nurse. So I use Crocs all the time. Out
Yeah.
of the hospital, I'm using Crocs. It's not only at the hospital. So I don't like Havaianas. So, but it's cool. It's a good idea, because it's not so expensive. It's a good one. So, guys, unfortunately, we don't have enough time for more questions. So, people from YouTube, thank you for being here with us. It was a pleasure, and just continue watching us because there are more immersion after that one. And Paula, your immersion. When is it?
My immersion was 9 o'clock today. That's why I confuse a lot of words because I was just practicing. Uh, and next week will be 9 o'clock. You see, 9 o'clock too. I I loved. I will uh practice more English. I will say more English words.
It's perfect.